For Banff Cochrane.
Mr. Speaker, residents of the MD of Foothills, Rocky County and the hamlet of Bragg Creek are concerned about a wildfire that started over the weekend near the McLean Creek provincial recreation area. To the Minister of Agriculture and Forestry, can you please update residents on the status of this fire?
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and the member for the important question. Wildfires are often scary events, and we emphasize with residents the members' constituency that are currently facing these issues. This wildfire has been named the Champion Lakes wildfire and is currently about 100 hectares in size. While it is moving slowly, Alberta Wildfire is taking this fire very seriously. It is currently the #1 provincial priority for the Wildfire Management Branch, and the province has dispatched many resources to manage it as best we can. There is no immediate threat to the town of Bragg Creek, but I urge all residents of the area, including rural residents, to be vigilant and use all information resources available.
First supplemental.
Given that residents are concerned about their safety and property, and given that the conditions continue to be quite dry, to the same minister, can you tell us what resources you've committed to this fire?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Thank you, member. This is our #1 priority right now, and we have put substantial assets into fighting the fire and protecting communities and property. In addition to air tanker support, we have dispatched dozens of firefighters, 8 helicopters, and many pieces of heavy equipment. The Office of the Fire Commissioner has also dispatched a wildland urban interface structural protection team. We'll continue to monitor the situation and are working with local officials to ensure that we're doing what we can to protect the members' constituents.
Second supplemental.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Given that the wildfire risk is very high, and given that many communities across the province have had tragic experiences with wildfire, what is the government doing to prepare communities for the threat of wildfire and prevent fires from starting in the first place?
Honourable Minister.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and to the member. We all know that we need to do our best to prevent wildfires. It helps to focus resources and stops the threat from happening in the first place. That's why last week we instituted a fire ban in many parts of the province to further attempt to prevent fires. It is the same reason we amended the Forest and Prairie Protection Act to give officers more tools to discourage risky behaviour and restrict the use of items like incinerator targets and other high-risk products. We've also been working with communities through the Fire Smart program and have tripled investment in that program so that communities can undertake planning, manage fuel and vegetation, and perform other preparedness activities.